Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And if the giant sword here wasn't a clue, we are here in Silithus, guys. Now, I know at the end of the last episode we were going to enter into Atal'Dazar and deliver Vol'jin's remains after conquering Yasma, but I've been having some really bad issues with queue times. Like, it just takes a long time to get into any of these dungeons lately whenever I've had time to log on. So I've queued up here. Hopefully we'll be able to get into the dungeon while I have time to record this episode. But I figured while we're waiting, we could go ahead and talk to Magni and see what he actually needs us to do in the chamber.
Our world needs us, champion.
The Chamber of Heart.
That amulet you are keeping gets stronger, Swindlegear. But to unlock further potential, we need to go somewhere closer to Azeroth's world soul. The Chamber of Heart. I know the last time you saw it, things were looking bleak. But meet me there, and I think you'll agree that we'll be making progress on healing our world's wounds.
Empower the Heart of Azeroth within the Chamber of Heart. Increase the Heart of Azeroth's item level by 15. Neat.
Our world must be healed.
And how... Oh, there's a teleporter pad. I didn't even notice that. Okie dokie. See, this is my favorite loading screen. That just sums everything up. That's old school Warcraft right there. Yeah, I remember this place being a little bit hectic the last time I was here. Can't really tell a difference, to be honest with you.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Yeah, Magni, let's go ahead and empower this necklace that I'm wearing.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
The chamber sure looks better than the last time you were here. Within this chamber, the Heart of Azeroth, you can hold even mightier. Even now I can... Oh, hang on. What's that?
The Master hungers. The heart shall feed his dream.
We're a minion of the old gods. The heart is strong enough to drive it out. Use it, Swindlegear.
Okay.
You will falter. He rises.
Oh, you did it! Azeroth has grown stronger, and ye have too, champion.
Our world needs us, champion.
You pushed the darkness back, Swindlegear, but that ain't the last we'll see of it. The mightier the Heart of Azeroth becomes, the bigger the target you have on your back. Stay on your guard, champion. We cannot lose the heart, and we cannot lose you.
Our world must be healed.
Okie dokie. I thought there was going to be a little bit more to that, but... Oh! Hello there, Maiden of Vitality. Didn't even notice the very large Titan lady. Okay, well, we're 15. That puts us at item level 375. Yay. I guess that's pretty decent for never having gone into a raid. Eventually we will go into the raids, guys, I swear. But, oh, okay, Magni has more stuff for us.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
A brother's help.
You've done well to stem the tide of destruction that threatens Azeroth, but I fear it's not enough. I can still hear her crying out in pain, and we're running out of options. And time. Meet me in Nazmir, outside the Heart of Darkness. Together, we'll seek guidance from someone who may be able to help.
Travel to Nazmir and meet Magni outside Uldir. Oh, this is for...
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
Hold up. I bet that is the intro quest to... Yeah, Uldir itself, which we have not gone into yet. Nor will we anytime soon. So we're going to leave that alone for right now. And return back to Zandalar. Now, I do have a letter from Dristy Jr., so I am curious to check that out. Let's go ahead and do so. I forget where the mailbox... Okay, yeah, it's right out here. Right outside. And after we take care of that, I think I know what we need to do next. While we're waiting for the queue. Where we are, where we'll go. Many years ago, I was born in a little cottage in Duskwood, near Westfall. 5 years after birth, I died of illness. At the age of 72, my mother died peacefully of old age, and was raised as forsaken 5 years later. And last, but certainly not least, the Reisty has never existed. No one will know of his previous existence beyond you and me. What will I do without my father? Is this the conclusion, or just the beginning? Who knows, but thank you for all you've done anyway, Swindlegear. Ooh, 20 gold. He's a little bit more generous than his dad. Neat. Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I've been thinking the whole Reisty thing over. Now, obviously, Smee, since you have been observing my adventures, you know for a fact that the timeline is a little bit beyond me. However, I do have some plans here. Yeah, let me see here. Organic discombobulation, deployable attire rearranger. Here we go. Unstable temporal time shifter. So I got this thing here that'll bring people back from the dead. Now, woohoo! Neat. Go ahead and take care of that while... No! The healer declined the invite. Why must you be like that? Anyway, Smee, back to what I was talking about. So, this can bring someone back to life, but it may also bring the living to the brink of death. You know, these things happen. So, I don't know if this is going to do anything for the Reisty, because I don't know whether he's dead or never existed or whatever, but, you know, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey kind of stuff. Maybe I can do some experimentations with this device. Try and get something interesting going. Either that or it's going to summon an entire flock of infinite dragons that I'm going to have to kill. But, you know, either way, it ain't going to be boring. Okay, well, I guess we could queue up any time now. But one thing I figured that we could do, that is a very pretty blue raptor.
What do you ask of these Andalari?
We're going to head down to the port, and we're going to see about going to Arathi. Now, Arathi is the winter grasp of this expansion. It's kind of a war front, and I really like the world PvP zones. I really liked Tol Barad in Cataclysm, adored Wintergrasp in Wrath of the Lich King. So that kind of stuff is always really fun for me, and I've heard good things about Arathi. Arathi Basin's one of my favorite areas because there's a lot of history there in terms of Warcraft. And
it is time for these little ones to be tested.
No, I'm talking War Druid. And Arathi Basin's one of my favorite battlegrounds. So I kind of want to head that direction until we queue up. Now, the moment we get into something interesting is when we're going to have to head back to Atal'Dazar, but I can live with that if you guys can. And I believe the mission is right here from Throck.
Magra. We're at war in the Arathi Highlands. The battle has died down for now, but when it flares up again, we'll need you on the front. Ruza Netherfang maintains a portal directly to Argorok. She can help you.
Speak with Druza Netherfang to teleport to Argorok, then report to Whistle Silver Snitch.
Strength.
Okay.
What do you need?
Darkshore is currently too dangerous for travel. Portal access will be restored once we regain control of the area.
Yeah, getcha. Well, I don't know. Is Darkshore the thing that we should do first, or Arathi? Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, go ahead and send me to Arathi Highlands.
Go with honor.
I think Arathi's the first one, and then Darkshore. Ooh, we're heading over to the Eastern Kingdoms, but it's not via boat, so the game shouldn't crash. Here's hoping. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. It also is loading up new Arathi, so.
These lumbering brutes can't take the hint that they are no longer welcome in Arathi. Ensure they get the message.
I am so happy to see you here, Nathanos. Truly. Let's see here. Woo! Hello there, world boss. The Lion's Roar. To the front. So we just got world quests here. And get honor-bound service medals. That's cool. And here's Whistle Silver Snitch.
What's new?
Boy, it would be horrible if it weren't all the amazing profit opportunities. You're Swindlegear, right? Let's get started. The Alliance haven't attacked for a while now. Neither have we, actually. It should be safe to head on out and do some scouting. Check in with our foreman at the mine and lumber mill. It'll be good to know that they haven't gone and gotten themselves killed, and the trip should give you a bit of lay of the land. Speaking of which, might also talk to Flight Engineer Krazel. He can give you a quick look at Stromgard, so you can see what we're up against.
Report to Foreman Drogue, Grawl, and Flight Engineer Krazel.
Keep your eyes open.
Okie dokie, I can do that. Hey! I got one of these too. Yeah, good stuff that. Now that I know that you are a connoisseur of good flying mounts, I'm going to move over here. That's kind of hot. Where's Smee at? There you go.
I get no respect around here.
Hello? Yeah, Whistle said you'll give me a tour of the area.
Don't try anything stupid.
And don't worry, we ain't going far. I just want to point out some of the spots we've been dealing with the Alliance attacks in case we need to, kill them. Well, there's Stromgard that way. Oh, we're going to queue up. Yeah, over there to the east. Oh, sorry, Flight Engineer. Got a blast. Oh no. Am I... Oh, I'm stuck on a tour. No. Can I teleport? I can't do that while I'm in a vehicle or transport, and I can't leave. No. Okay, here, drop me off. You drop me off right now. I can't read that. Okay, we may have to do that again, but... Here, thank you. Teleport to dungeon. I got some ashes to deliver. Yeah, unfortunately, they are right down there. Whee! Alrighty. Well, we will just go ahead and run the dungeon, since we have time. Oh, a Brewmaster tank. You don't see those anymore. I'm quite happy, since I play a Brewmaster monk myself. And a Blood Elf Brewmaster at that. Okay, I don't know if we're in... Are we in Heroic? I don't know. Guess we'll find out soon enough. And I just cloak a shadowed out of terrifying. Yeah. Sorry, when the T-Rex turns towards you, that's kind of distressing, regardless of, There we are. Okay, Tiny Azurite Splinter.
Rezan was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
Zul. Yeah, we got another rogue here. What, yeah, let me check. What dungeon difficulty is this? Oh, we're on normal. So we should be able to just cut through most of this like a hot knife through butter. You would think, at least. And boop. Oh, I love that gun proc.
Protect the priestess. Let no one make it through.
So I believe the area to take care of Zul's ashes is... Or not Zul's ashes, excuse me. Vol'jin's ashes are on the other side of Yasma, so we're going to have to go through the entire dungeon. Despite including the fact that we do have to kill Yasma as part of the quest, but... It's okay. I'm already liking Morathi, though, just for that brief little moment that we saw. If we find a nice stop point, we may just go ahead and do some Morathi for an episode. That could be fun. Okay, so far so good. You do notice that the healer is taking a little bit of damage. The problem with, like, Brewmaster monks, in my opinion, I don't know if it's changed. They get a bad rap as far as tanks go. They get the short end of the stick, which sucks because I thought they used to be some of the funnest tanks ever. But you basically have to do more maintenance as a Brewmaster monk than any of the other tank specs. A lot of the other tank specs is very simple. You know, hey, hit this, you're good. Hit your cooldowns. With Brewmaster, a little bit more complicated. Because you have to deal with your stagger and clearing your stagger, and it can be a bit much depending on the situation. Like I said, they may have changed it. That would be nice. Oh, it's satisfying.
Servants of Yasma are not welcome here.
But we ain't servants of Yasma.
Atal'Dazar's power flows through me.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm servant of Prophet, but that's probably not the Prophet that you're referring to.
You do not belong here.
Okay, transfusion. I forget this boss fight, so I'm just kind of... Once you get to a certain strength level in these dungeons, most of the fights you can literally just ignore.
Atal'Dazar's power flows through. Fools must be cleansed.
My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple.
Whee! Oh, our healer's dead. What happened? Oh, I don't have my... Stepped in the fire, didn't you? Ah, I tried. Oh well. Tried to use the jumper cables. It did not work out for me. Well, at least it's on normal mode, which means we should get through this quick. Which we have been, fortunately. And if you guys want, we can... Oh, nope, never mind. I guess we're doing this. We are doing the thing. Now, we're about to do a test for the tank. Because the moment that we are not in combat, like now, I am... Oh, never mind. Oh, they can see through stealth. I was gonna do the whole group stealth thing to see if we could just sneak by without having to deal with anything. Whoops. Why are things attacking me? I'm such a nice goblin. Never would do no one no harm. Oh yes, icky icky goo. So I don't know if I've talked about it during this series, but I saw the trailer for Last Jedi. Or not Last Jedi. I've seen Last Jedi. That ship has sailed. For Rise of Skywalker. And I'm very curious about it, to tell you the truth. I think J.J. Abrams has hidden the reset button. Because a lot of people know that I'm not a huge fan of The Last Jedi. And not for, you know, any kind of agenda's sake. It's just I don't think a lot of the movie made sense. And I can see in the trailer that they are trying really hard to kind of reestablish some storyline points that they wanted to go on from The Force Awakens. But I've said this before, it always came off to me like The Last Jedi reminded me a lot of a D&D campaign where the storyteller got sick and someone came in to like replace them and completely disregarded the story that the previous storyteller or dungeon master had done. So,
Master, gonna build me again.
Ooh, neat. Another transmog.
Vol'jin, in pieces again. No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Obviously, you haven't seen a spirit healer lately.
Impressive. You made it farther than I thought. But I will still be drinking your blood.
So I guess we'll see. I'll definitely go see it. I'm actually more excited for The Mandalorian than anything else. Because that just looks like all kinds of good fun. Oh, Lord above! Giant void spiders.
Dazar will awaken soon.
Alrighty.
But you will not live to see it.
And yay for the tank and spank.
Let your soul be shattered.
Hee hee. Yay for a cloak of shadows. He's my friend and my buddy. Alright. It didn't say that I needed to kill Yasma on any particular difficulty, I don't think. I hope not. That'll make me sad otherwise.
Fools! Zur
I will
rip
not
your
forget.
spirits apart.
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and grab some Warlock candy. And where do I need to go here? Can I jump over? Nope. I was wondering if you could jump on the superstructure. And everyone's left me. So lonely. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Did we clear this zone? Yes, we did. That is good, because I was just like, oh, this is going to be slightly hectic. It's going to all be about those precious cooldowns. Ew. Okay, we've got shadow beams right over here. You can't see through stealth, so we should be good. And this looks like the place to deposit Vol'jin's ashes. Yeah, this is a nice place. Don't look nice to me? Ooh.
No, my little hero. You're not believing that here.
Okay.
What you be asking of death?
You and I need be talking. You're not leaving that here. All Vol'jin not be dancing in my house, and not be seeing his spirit for a long time. Its absence has broken the bonds that held Zalazane in my control. So, I want you to lift that heavy urn and bring it to my necropolis. Vol'jin and I gonna have a face-to-face on my ground.
Ooh. Bring the urn of Vol'jin to Bwonsamdi and Nazmir.
Sooner or later, everyone comes to me.
Oh. You know, I suddenly realized that you got a shrunken goblin head on your belt. Maybe? Or is that a troll? I haven't really taken time to look at his model. Oh no, that is a goblin head. No, that's another troll head. Maybe it's different troll heads. I'm going to assume so. Yeah, definitely troll heads. Okay. I was about to have some words and ask if that was anyone that I knew. Well, now that we are done here, I guess the only thing to do is to head to the necropolis, so let's go ahead and do that, guys. Good times, good times. I love the look of this. Like, the necropolis isn't that impressive from up close, but that little view right there is just too cool. Well, I guess in terms of, like, buildings of power in Azeroth, it's definitely up there. Top 10, for sure.
You owe souls to Bwonsamdi, and
Talanji, I will have you know that I owe no such thing. You can't prove it. I'm actually very close to being exalted with Talanji's expedition, so I probably should check that out. Okay. Let's see what's going on here, Smee. Now is Zalazane... Ooh, he is not there anymore. Gotcha.
Hello! You come to make a deal, eh?
I have waited some time for this. Long overdue. Wait a moment.
See, be off, hero. Ain't nothing for you here now. Hey, Vol'jin, come on out of that urn. Wait. No! Where be the spirit? Where be Vol'jin? No! Impossible! The boss ain't gonna like this. Old Bwonsamdi not been losing a spirit in... Oh, this be bad.
Okay. First thing, where's Vol'jin? And second of all, who's the boss that you're talking about? Because, that sounds quite interesting to me. Looks like he doesn't have anything to say, though.
So, what brings you to visit lonely old
Okay, is that pretty much the end of that storyline? Vol'jin's gone? Interesting. Okay, guys. Well, I'll tell you. We do have a brother. What? Where's the brother's help? Oh, Magni outside. Uldir. Okay, we're not doing that anytime soon. the Lost Spirit available quest. Oh, I bet we have to head over there for the next part of the Vol'jin storyline. Okay, guys. Well, I think that we will go ahead and do that next time. I'm very curious. Vol'jin was known for his cunning and his trickery, so unless someone stole him, maybe Vol'jin had something to do with his own disappearance? Don't know, but I guess we're going to find out. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. Do you mind? And we will see you next time. Oh, there's more of them. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. Later days, everyone.